Korea and Japan is very obsessed with looking plastic surgery perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't say Japan as much. I think Korea it's very, very prevalent in Korea, right? In Korea, outer image is more important than inner image in Korea. You will have instances where people own expensive cars like Mercedes-Benz or a BMW, but they live in a one apartment flat. They live very simply, but they always try to like show an outer appearance of success. So right off the bat, like, you know, if you are born in Korea, a lot of kids that graduate high school, their graduation gift is the gift of doing plastic surgery, making their eyes bigger, you know, doing a rhinoplasty and stuff like that. And the sad part about it is because it's, in my opinion, they do that as a matter of survival. Because in Korea, pretty girls or pretty guys tend to be hired more than unattractive people. I don't know why that's the case, and it's so normalized over there, and I find it really weird. When I was younger, when I was 17 years old, I actually dated a girl who did plastic surgery. I dated a girl who had work done on her eyes, and her eyes were really big and pretty, and I think that that's probably one of the reasons I liked her a lot. But as I got to know her and how flat her personality really is, I felt like this illusion, because like, how does someone so good looking have so lack of a personality? And not only that, the thing that I discovered is like, people who tend to do plastic surgery, they don't age very gracefully because their face doesn't age well with the work that they've done with it. So I think many years later, I went back and looked at her pictures, and she had like, her face kind of looks a little more droopy than usual. It felt like she aged way quicker than she should have aged, right? And I felt that maybe she did plastic surgery back in the day before they figured out all the kinks. The thing is, like, if you like someone who looks like that, more power to you, right? But for me, it just... wow. Yeah, double eyelid surgery is very popular in Asia in general. I think the reason why is because like a majority of like people that are featured on TV, or people that are featured in you know, people that are artists, right? Artists, they have that double eyelid thing. They have really big eyes. And I think like the thing about the entertainment industry in Asia, it's like, it's very, very manufactured. It's very manufactured because people who rise to the top don't usually rise on their own. They are selected by corporations, right? So usually when a corporation selects someone to be an artist or someone to be an actor, they are taking into consideration things like, you know, how big their eyes are, how beautiful they look, things like that. And I think in general, it affects like how Asian people in general think about themselves, right? Like, hey, if you don't have like double eyelids, you're not as pretty. You know, to be honest, when I was younger, I actually felt some type of way about myself because I thought my eyes were not big enough. And when I was younger, my eyes were actually way smaller. Let me see if I can find a photo. I mean, my eyes are like, I would say are still bigger than any other Asian kid because I have double eyelids, right? See that? I have double eyelids. And my sisters don't have it. I might have gotten it from my dad, I think. So as I got older and my eyes started to develop a bit better, like I started to notice that. And in fact, I think the first person who noted that I got double eyelids was my bigger sister. She was like, hey, no fair, you have double eyelids. And I was like, the fuck is that? As a kid, I didn't really care about that shit, right? For all I cared about was gaming. You know, I cared about like sports. Obviously, I do care about getting girls, but I didn't know what a fucking double eyelid was. And that's when I realized that there was like this beauty standard that, you know, is in Asia. Sinuki says, that's why I say don't change what God gave you. Monolids are as beautiful as double eyelids. So check this out, right? I actually love girls with monolids. I like girls that have really slanty Asian eyes. I like girls that have monolids, and the reason why is because I think it looks really exotic, right? I think probably like a girl that looks like Mulan from the Disney Mulan animation. A girl like looks like that. I'm like, yo, it's kind of hot. And Syndicate is right. You shouldn't change what, you know, you were born with, and the reason why is because, in my honest opinion, you are still attractive with whatever you have because it took two people who found each other attractive to make you, right? It took two people who found each other attractive to make you. So those two people who made you on some level are attractive, right? On some level, they are attractive and they combine both of their genetics to make you. So you, in a sense, like everyone is attractive. The thing that you gotta maximize your attractiveness is you gotta like lose weight, you gotta like be fit, you gotta sleep, right? You gotta eat good food, you gotta take care of yourself, you gotta cut your hair, you gotta groom your face. Take care of yourself and you will be attractive. I think everyone has the potential of being attractive. It's more like something is holding them back from being that person. Whether it's like them smoking, taking drugs, not looking after themselves, eating too much food till they reach like 300 pounds. Michelle says that most girls wear circle lenses too. Yo, I find that really creepy. It makes their eyes look very alien-y. I don't like that. I don't like girls that wear makeup, to be honest. A lot of girls are forced to lose a lot of weight too. Yeah, okay, so the thing is, you gotta understand, right? So why is a slim girl attractive? And there's a biological reason to that. The reason why a slim girl is more attractive is because in our survival brain, in our monkey mind, she is presumed as more healthy. Now, are there people who get there in a very unhealthy ways? They are, right? There are people who don't diet properly. They eat a lot of diet pills. They starve themselves to get that look. But in my honest opinion, they may look a certain way, but they are not really healthy. If you want to like achieve that slim look of that whatever girl, you know, you think is attractive, or a guy you think is attractive, you want to look like that, there is a way to get there. You either get there the fast way or the slow and steady way, where you start to remove sugar from your diet. You start to eat healthy. You start to eat like your meals on time. You start to eat stuff in correct portion. You don't overeat, and you can reach that level of attractiveness. That's my opinion. If you enjoy my content, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out my Twitch on OatsCurryTV, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.